Good evening, everyone. Prior to the meeting this evening, we did hold an executive session. No formal voting was conducted. First, we will do the public comment. Chair to recognize a resident or taxpayer of the Sayre Area School District who wishes to address the board about Title I programming or any other matter of concern or interest, provided it is properly raised in a public session. Please give your name and address and the subject of the content you will be addressing. It is requested that all comments be kept to 3 minutes. Moreover, please note that the comments regarding private student or employee matters should be directed to the superintendent outside of the meeting. Any public comment? Okay, moving along to the consent agenda. First item is the minutes. Minutes from the July 13, 2026 meeting. Number 3, instruction. 3A, conference request. Number 4, finance. 4A, public school facility improvement grant. Authorized official resolution that the Sayre Area School District of Bradford County requests a public school facility improvement grant of $5 million from the Commonwealth Financing Authority to, I said $5 million. I know where my commas are, Mr. Wells. From the Commonwealth Financing Authority to be used for electrical repairs, plumbing upgrades, heating, ventilation, air conditioning upgrades, as well as overall health and safety upgrades. 4B, the linkage agreement. Linkage agreement between the Sayre Area School District and the Children's House Child Advocacy Center. This agreement establishes a collaborative partnership effective September 1st, 2026, and will remain in effect through August 31st, 2027. Number 5, athletics and recreation. Employment of athletic recreation personnel. Number 6, district personnel. District personnel employment requests. Number 7, district policy. Updated district policy based on recommendations from PSBA. That is all for the consent agenda. May I have a motion in a second, please?
So moved. Second.
Any questions or comments?
Yes, Mrs. Blight, could we please have a roll call on number 5, letter A, line item 2? That's the athletics and recreation.
For coaching staff?
Yes.
Okay. So we will need to amend the agenda for letter A, number 2 of the coaching staff. Can I have a motion and a second to amend the agenda, please?
Motion?
Thank you. So we will pull A2, coaching staff, out of the consent agenda and put it into the roll call items. Mrs. Uchenko.
You want to do that first then, or the consent?
Let's vote on consent agenda first. No. We're going to roll call on the amendment of the agenda, and then we are going to vote on the consent agenda. That makes the most sense in my brain.
So we're going to vote on that line item.
On the amendment. So to pull it out of the agenda, not on the roll call item specifically. Okay? So on the amendment, may I have a roll call, Mr. Jacob?
All right, we'll begin with Mrs. Fox.
Just the amendment.
Yes. Mr. Cole? Yes. Mr. Hickey?
Yes.
Mrs. Kmet? Yes. Mr. Petrini?
Yes.
Mr. Rich?
Yes.
Mr. Shaw?
Yes.
Mrs. Blair?
Yes. Now, can I have a, we need to, hold on. We need to signify the consent agenda. All those in favor of the consent agenda, please say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Okay. So now we will go to the roll call items. We are going to add that A2 coaching staff roll call to the last roll call item, so that will be 8B. All right, first roll call item is the employment of administration. Employment of Mrs. Christine Podolinsky, K through 12 assistant principal. Mrs. Podolinsky's salary for the 2026-2027 school year will be set at $94,000. May I have a motion in a second, please?
Second.
Mrs. Ucheko, roll call.
We'll begin with Mr. Cole?
Yes.
Mr. Hickey?
Yes.
Mrs. Kmet? Yes. Mr. Petrini?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, down. I was waiting. All right, down to AE Act 93 contract update. Modify the Act 93 agreement to reflect the noted changes to the K through 12 assistant principal salary and work days. May I have a motion in a second, please? Got it. Can I have a roll call, please, Mrs. Pacheco?
We'll begin with Mr. Hickey.
Yes.
Mrs. Clement.
Yes.
Mr. Petrini.
Yes.
Mr. Rich.
Yes.
Mr. Shaw.
Yes.
Mrs. Fox. Yes. Mr. Cole.
Yes.
Mrs. Black.
Yes. All right, down to number 8, letter C, the bills. Monthly bills for the board approval. Motion in a second, please.
Motion. Second.
Mrs. Pacheco?
We'll begin with Mrs. Clement.
Yes.
Mr. Petrini.
Yes.
Mr. Rich.
Yes.
Mr. Shaw.
Yes.
Mrs. Fox. Yes. Mr. Cole.
Yes.
Mr. Hickey.
Yes.
Mrs. Black.
Yes. All right, the newly added amendment is 8D for coaching staff, letter A2. Can I have a motion and a second, please?
So moved.
Second.
Mrs. Pacheco, roll call.
We'll begin with Mr. Petrini.
No.
Mr. Rich.
Yes.
Mr. Shaw.
No.
Mrs. Fox. Yes. Mr. Cole.
No.
Mr. Hickey.
Yes.
Mrs. Clement.
No.
Mrs. Black.
No.
Could you already said?
What do I do in this situation? Okay. Okay, so we have 4 no and 4 yes for that coaching staff member. And I think you're right, I think we have to re-vote again. So we can either vote now, or we can take a vote. Okay.
It's a revote tonight?
I think it may not pass, I'm not sure.
I-
It doesn't pass.
I don't know.
We'll have to look at it.
So we are going to, in the notes from the meeting minutes, I will have Mrs. Uchiko update. We need to look that up, because I think Andrew is correct that it's a no, but I need to verify. I need to look that up.
I'm not sure if there has happened.
It's because it's me, Pete. All right, so just so that everyone has the same awareness, we do need to, we had a split decision, so we just need to verify which way the vote will go based on the recommendations. Okay, thank you, everyone. Appreciate your
I
patience.
just have a question relative to that. So is that
Sure.
mean this could be voted on again in another meeting? Or is this a done deal?
I don't know that answer either. I think that because of the way that it's split, I think it goes no, but I need to verify that before, and then once I verify, I'll let you all know. And it'll be added to the meeting minutes from the board meeting as well. But I don't know what a split vote leans to, is what I need to verify.
So the public understands that there was some discussion about this, and this is nothing new. This is something we discussed before, or at least from my perspective. And sometimes the public doesn't hear the other side of it. So this isn't something that was just thrown out there. This was just deeply discussed amongst the board.
Correct. Any other questions or comments? All right, we will go to reports. The high school principal report, Mrs. Eby.
Good evening, everyone. Our changeover to Sapphire is going well. Our wonderful tech team sent out information last Friday to families about how they can register for an account. There's information on our website under the Parents tab on the right-hand side for anyone wanting to set up their account. We highly suggest you do that as soon as possible. Students will receive instructions later this week, at the end of the week, on how they can get in Sapphire and view their class schedule here at the high school level, so stay tuned for that information. We do have some extra yearbooks available here at the high school for sale. If anyone would still like one, you can call the main office to arrange that. And I'm just really excited to welcome our new teachers in next week for orientation, and welcome back staff as they begin to trickle in here and there. You see them the last couple of days. There's a few traipsing in and out and getting their rooms ready, so it's really nice to see and getting us all excited. That's all I have.
Thank you so much. Elementary principal report, Mr. Hendrick.
Good evening, everybody. Conversion to Sapphire is going well, as Mrs. Ely mentioned. JC and the tech team has been working very hard to make sure everything's converted by the end of summer. Teacher experts are going to get trained one day later this week and one day early next week. As she said, and as Mrs. Blythe is aware, parent accounts can be created. Thank you for being our guinea pig today. We had a successful kinder camp last week. We had 38 kinders in attendance. I'd like to thank Mrs. Jarvis, Ms. Skripon, Ms. Sutton, Ms. Schwank, Mrs. Condon, Grammy, who I really should know. I think it's Grammy Condon. They all gave me time.
It's Renee Moore.
Thank you, Renee Moore. I scribbled it down and I was like, I had a brain freeze. But the kids had a blast. It was a really good kickoff, and we're excited to welcome those students back in a couple weeks. Along those lines, Snyder's busy getting ready for students and staff to return. All students received a welcome back to school letter from Mr. Wilcox and myself. PBIS team is meeting again next week to finish preparation to kick off our new revamped PBIS program. The team's very excited about having a revamped program in place for the upcoming school year. Our administrative team finished planning our professional development days that are set for the teacher's return on August 21st. And they are jam-packed as usual. And next week, we are excited to welcome our new staff members for 3 days of orientation that will be led by our administrative team as well. And that is it for me tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Hendrick. Director of Student Services, Dr. T.
Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me okay?
Gotta use your teacher voice.
I don't have one of those.
Pretend like you're scolding Allie. How about that?
I'll try. Okay. So, second school year concluded at the end of July for students who were eligible to participate in that. Everyone had great attendance. We wanted to give a huge shout out to the teachers and the service providers who made that happen for our students. So thank you to them. For a grant update, we were awarded the $5,000 from Highmark Foundation. We will proceed using those funds to purchase Character Strong, which is the SEL curriculum, for use in grades K through 5 at Snyder as we had planned initially. We are still waiting to hear back regarding the facilities grant that was due in May. So that grant analyst from the Department of Community and Economic Development has contacted us a couple of times for follow-up questions, which actually is a really good sign. So hopefully we'll hear something soon about that. Another facilities improvement grant opportunity through the same organization just opened last week. So you actually approved the resolution tonight. We will be applying for $6.25 million for upgrades at Snyder, including the HVAC as well as electrical and plumbing upgrades. So this grant has a very quick turnaround. So we're doing everything we can to pull it together by the deadline this Friday. So that's it for me. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, Mr. Cole, time for your PSBA report.
Thank you, Mrs. Blythe. Oh, let me pull this back here a bit. Yeah, it's good to be with everyone. Just wanted to give you a quick quick update here. There's a new publication out on PSBA's Guide on Navigating Parental Conversations. That is in your My PSBA, if you want to go in there and check that out. The other thing is that we've got 25 educational sessions on tap for the PASA PSBA School Leadership Conference. That's October 18th through the 20th at Kalahari. And I want to throw in too that one of the keynote speakers down there will be Montel Williams, if you've heard of Montel, which I'm sure everyone has. Also, voting opens up for the PSBA elections starting September 6th through October 31st. We will only be electing 3 people on our ballot. It's President-elect Matt Van Ooy, Vice President Christy Botta, it's Botta, B-O-T-T-E, I believe her name is pronounced Botta. Treasurer is David Hine. I do know all 3 of these people. In fact, usually when I see Christy, I call her Christy. So, but anyway, there's 3 good people. You should be getting a bio out on these 3 folks. Also, 2 PSBA insurance trustees will be voting on, Marianne Neal and Dr. Michael Fascinetto. And I know both of these people are fine people as well. That's it for PSBA.
Do you have an NTCC report, Mr. Bayer?
Sure, even though Mrs. Agnew was supposed to give it, but that's all right. Just want to let everybody know I was down at PSBA, oh my goodness, I was down at the Northern Tier Career Center last week, and the parking lot paving project is just about completed. I did sign the budget papers for the new school year, and the next meeting is on August the 20th down at the North Toowoomba campus. That's it.
That was short and sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Cole. All right, for my report, just quickly, congratulations to Mrs. Podolinsky. We are thrilled. Watching professional development, professional growth in general, for me, is wonderful. The inside of this district, it's amazing. You've been a part of this district for years, so I just really appreciate you taking on this role, and I hope that you learn so many new things, and I hope that you love it. So, welcome, re-welcome, I guess. But we're just thrilled for you. Sapphire updates. So I was told today that I may have been the first parent, and that's okay. If you're not first, you're last, they say. So if you'd like to use all of my emails, Mr. Hendrick, for an FAQ, please feel free. I'm sure I'm going to have more of those questions as I get familiar. And then welcoming all the new staff for the year. Social media allows us to see positive and negative things, unfortunately, but I have got to say that I've seen more positive comments from people regarding the new staff members coming to SARE, and everyone is just interested what we have up our sleeve. So I love that. There's lots of new things happening here, and I love to welcome the new staff as they're coming in. The kids are really excited to see some new faces too, so it's just really exciting. So thank you to everyone who has interviewed. I know that those interviews are very long, and the process to get new staff to come in is really challenging. So thank you to everyone who had a hand in that. That is it. Mr. Mills.
Just a couple of things. First of all, I also want to welcome Mrs. Podolinsky to our admin team. So welcome aboard. Very excited to have you and your knowledge of the district, being a teacher here for 17 years. So congratulations and welcome. Mr. Wilcox and Mrs. Podolinsky will be starting next week, if not sooner. Also, I'm very excited for our orientation days as well. Mr. Hendrick touched on those. We'll have at least 5 new teachers this year that will attend those, and a 6th one coming hopefully shortly after that. So it's very exciting to have new staff in the district and get them started with our Redskin family. And I also want to mention that next week our second group of teachers will attend the AI Professional Development at South Lanesboro High School. This is the professional development as part of a consortium that we have through that year. That concludes my report.
Thank you, Mr. Wells. This is not listed on the agenda, but I just wanted to make note of the future meetings. So there is an athletics and rec meeting August 10th at 5:30 p.m. We are going to be pretty strict about time that evening. It is only an hour, so there will be a pretty set in stone agenda. The public is welcome to come to those meetings. I wish that more people would come, so please come if you can. Community relations is the next day, August 11th at 5:30 p.m. And then our next board meeting is August 17th at 7 p.m. And I think that is it. Does anyone have anything else?
Yes.
No, no, you're first. You were excited, Pete.
Just wanted to make sure I was, quick, search of Robert's rules, a win has to be my majority vote. So a tie or a no is a loss. So that's done.
Okay. So we can make a note of that. Mrs. Ucheco. 8D, letter A, number 2, is a no vote. Thank you, Mr. Petrini. It's hard to run these meetings and look up all the rules at the same time. I appreciate it. Anything else from anyone else?
Yes, real quick, I just want to give a huge shout out to some of our Sarah wrestlers who've been working this off season. We had 4 wrestlers that go down to the Farm Show complex this past weekend and wrestled. We had 2 girls and 2 boys go down there and put up quite a good showing for our school. So shout out to those kids for working in the off season.
Yes, absolutely. Off-season work is the best work. Anything else from anyone else? All right, can I have a motion and a second for adjournment, please?
So move.
Second.
Thanks, everyone.